Thank you. I keep hearing about a driver shortage, but I don't see one right here. Okay? There is a driver shortage because these companies don't take care of us enough, and many of us can't afford to work doing this job. So let's hear more about it. Before we move on with our program, let me explain to you what we're going to be doing today. We're going to hear from some incredible drivers here to tell you a little bit about their stories and a little more why we're here. We will then rally and we will picket and we will walk over to LA exit and we will show our power and we will let drivers know that we are out here together and let them know that they have an organization to come to help stand up and join our fight for our rights. We are here to make this happen. This is the first step. Before we get into all that, I want to invite Tyler Sandus up here, who's an amazing organizer who put tireless hours into making this event happen, and he has got a little word for us. Thank you.
Awesome guy.
Howdy everybody,
This guy's
how's everyone
awesome.
doing today?
We made friends at the last
Beautiful.
strike.
Right.
Awesome guy, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right. It's so good to see all of you who are here today, because you are here making not just your own voices heard, but the voices of so many others that are striving for a better life, striving for dignity and justice from where they work. That is what we're fighting for. But not everyone who can fight for that is here today. This past year and a half has decimated the driver community. So many of us have suffered from COVID that we got from Lyft and Uber's customers because we weren't given the proper protective equipment to keep ourselves safe. They didn't care about our safety. As a result, many of us got the virus. Many of us will have to live with the long-term implications
Dave the legend.
of what that virus
He's
is
here,
going to
like,
do for
he's
them
got his
for their
mic, he's
long-term
ready.
health. And too many didn't make it. Too many died because they weren't given the protections that they deserve to have as workers. It's why we need to have rights. It's why we need to have protections for this reason, because we are not expendable. We are essential. And so I'd just like to ask that we take a moment of silence for those of us that couldn't make it here today, and for those who are victims to this virus and the corporate greed and incompetence that cost them their lives. Thank you. I want to just keep it clear to everybody here, there is still the virus amongst us. We're entering into an area that has international customers and customers from all corners of the United States. As such,
I'm one of
if
the
you can,
YouTubers. I have
please
a
wear a
following of
mask when you're down at the
100,000
LA exit area.
Rideshare drivers.
The airport.
Translate.
The airport has requested that we only have 50 drivers at a time down at the LA exit area in order to cut down on possible transmission. So we will only let 50 people in at a time, but given the crowd that we have here today, I think that we can get everyone down at LA exit for the whole picket. So we are going to have everyone down at LA exit, having our rights be heard down at a place that's really important to us drivers. So without a moment of ado, I'm going to hand it back to Daniel. We're going to continue doing this rally. We are going to get pumped the hell up. We are going to speak and fight for our rights, and we are going to win. With no further ado, here you go, Daniel.
Thank you, Tyler. When I say driver, you say power. Driver.
Power.
Driver. Power. When I say driver, you say power. Driver. 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 All right. So we are here for a couple of reasons. And one is we're going to expose the lies of Prop 22. These companies lied to us in passing their own law. Now we're also going to talk about
Dara, you lied to
and how
us.
that
John
helps
Logan,
get our
you
rights
lied to
back.
us.
But before we do that, we want to hear a little more from a driver about what it's like out there, how it is driving, how it is driving on before the pandemic and currently. And I would love to welcome up a wonderful driver of ours, Eduardo Romero, as well as Ivan, who's another driver organizer of ours who will be translating. Thank you.
Eduardo!
Siempre Eduardo!
Gracias, Daniel. Hola a todos. Los conductores estamos unidos para luchar y demandar nuestros derechos básicos.
Drivers are here united, ready to demand for our basic labor rights.
Los costos de conducir se han incrementado. Tenemos un ejemplo de ello que es el incremento de la gasolina en un 30%.
The costs of driving are increasing. We have an example here of just the gas prices going up 30% lately.
Y nuestro rate básico no ha subido, ¿verdad? Entonces, por eso estamos aquí.
Meanwhile, our rates have not increased, right? That's why we're here.
Los conductores necesitamos el PRO Act para tener voz y tener un pago justo y tener voz para mejorar nuestras condiciones de trabajo.
Drivers need the PRO Act so that we can win a voice and fair pay. The PRO Act is going to give us this voice on the job, which is what we're going to need to use to improve our conditions.
Los conductores, la mayoría, trabajamos tiempo completo y durante la pandemia hemos sido trabajadores esenciales.
Most of us here drive full-time, and during the pandemic, we have been essential workers.
Hemos transportado a miles de trabajadores a sus lugares y hemos puesto comida en muchos hogares.
We have transported thousands of workers and put food on countless tables.
Entonces le preguntamos a las corporaciones, ¿por qué tenemos que ganar menos que el salario mínimo si somos trabajadores esenciales y estamos sujetos a correr muchos riesgos?
So we ask these companies, why is it, if we're essential workers, that we have to earn less than minimum wage?
We have to know why. For this reason we are here. Por eso estamos aquí, para demandar nuestros derechos básicos y no vamos a querer menos que eso.
That's why we're here, to demand our basic rights, and we won't accept anything less.
What do we want? PRO Act! Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you. Those are very moving words. Thank you so much. We need to rally and we need to make this happen. We need to make our voice heard, and that's why we're here today. We are here because of Prop 22. How many of you guys have heard of Prop 22? Prop 22 was a law written to defeat us. We had won our rights in the state of California court system. And these companies decided not to follow that law. They decided not to pay their drivers fairly. Instead, they decided to write their own law and then sell it to the public with $200 million of false advertising. Can I get a boo?
Boo!
That is just one of the examples of how these companies do not look out for us and only look out for themselves and their profits. We have another driver coming up here to tell us more about it. He is a veteran driver. I think he had a pink mustache on his car when he first started. And he is an incredible individual in rallying for driver rights. And I would like to invite up Alvaro Bolines. Come on up, Alvaro.
Alvaro!
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Alvaro Bolaines and I've been a rideshare driver for the past 8 years. I was here on May 8, 2019, and I'm here again to complain about the same situation that we had back then. We still have it right now. I have a
LAX.
sign
It
that
said
said that Prop
LAX.
22 was a fraud. A lot of the general public, a lot of the passengers,
At LAX.
they were fooled by Uber. The same as Uber been fooling drivers for the past 8 years, and
LAX.
this time they fooled their passengers. They told the passengers, if you put yes on Prop 22, you're not gonna You're not gonna have longer wait for a driver. We're gonna keep the prices low. And look right now, it's the opposite. Passengers are waiting longer times. Passengers are paying twice, sometimes triple the price that they used to pay. They promised us that we were going to have protection. They promised us that we were going to have health care under Prop 22. And if you ask one of these drivers, none of us are getting no protections and none of us are getting health care. Whatever they promised was a lie. We're here because we need to have a seat on the table so we can negotiate a fair contract. It's not fair that the gas prices are $5 per gallon and these companies are taking 60%, sometimes 70% out of the fares. That is not fair because we pay for our insurance, we pay for our car, we pay for maintenance on the car, and we risk our life. Because I've seen drivers dying from the virus, getting assaulted by passengers. We risk our life, so we should be getting 80%, 90% out of the fares. This is why we're here. We're fighting for our rights, for basic labor rights. And we have to have a seat on the table so we can negotiate a contract. Because remember, these companies, they control the algorithm on the app. So the company, they will tell you, oh, we're gonna pay for your health care, but you need to do three rides, consecutive rides this day. Since they control the algorithm, what they do, they won't send you no rides to avoid paying you those health care or those benefits that they promised you that you were gonna get. So remember, if they control the algorithm, so they control the whole platform, so they control us. They give you a bonus and they take it away. They give you a bonus, they take it away. This is why I saw an interview that Dara was like, oh, for some drivers, this business model works, but for other drivers, it doesn't work.
Dara, you suck!
Guess what? For the only drivers that their business model works are the drivers who are driving 100 hours a week. Those are the only ones who are making money. But do you think somebody who drives 100 hours a week, he knows his surrounding, that person is really tired. It's not safe for the driver, and it's also not safe for the passengers. And a lot of people tell me, why you keep fighting? Why you keep fighting? And I want to end this interview with this. What's stopping Walmart, Home Depot, Food for Less, Bonds, what's stopping them from implementing the same business model that Uber has? Remember, Uber, their business model does not pay benefits to us because supposedly we are an independent contractor. When they control everything, we're not independent contractor. What did Lyft just say? We were able to see how much passengers were paying with Lyft. Lyft is like, oh no, you guys, we're gonna stop showing you how much passengers are paying because we don't want you to get confused. Yeah, get confused because they're charging 80%, 70%
Exactly.
of the fare. This is why we're getting confused. We were not getting confused, we were getting pissed. And they're like, oh, we don't want you guys to get confused. This is why we're not gonna show you how much passengers are paying. Do you think we are a truly independent contractor when we cannot even see how much passengers are paying? We are not an independent contractor. So let's keep the fight, and I know we're gonna win this battle. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you guys soon.
Excellent! Woo!
Thank you, Alvaro. Let's hear it for Alvaro. Let's hear it for
Alvaro.
drivers. When I say driver, you say power. Driver.
Power!
Driver. When I say driver, you say power. Driver. Driver. Thank you, everybody. Yes, what Alvaro said is absolutely true. These companies right now are upcharging passengers, using the driver shortage as an excuse, when the driver shortage exists because they don't pay people fairly. Now they're upcharging passengers and taking 60 and 70% of that upcharge in some cases. Robbing us. When a passenger gets upcharged, do you think they tip? No. They're taking the tips right out of our hands. This is how these gig companies work. They take money out of workers' pockets. They take money from us. And we're tired of it. And they're going to continue taking from workers in the future. It's going to be other industries, like Alvaro said. Already, delivery drivers who had regular jobs and benefits have been fired and replaced with Instacart workers. It's going to go to nursing. It's going to go to janitorial services. It's going to go to every single industry that will keep taking money from us. And that's why we're here for all workers. And the way to stand up for that is the PRO Act. The PRO Act is sitting stalled on the Senate floor. It is ready to be passed to give us the right to collectively organize, to give us the right to stand up against these companies, to have our own organization that looks out for our safety. Whether you believe in independent contractor or an employee, and I believe an employee, regardless, we need a voice at the table and we have to stick together to make it happen. And the PRO Act is our path to that. And I want to welcome a very inspirational individual who got me involved in this fight. An inspirational driver who is one of the first drivers waiting here at LAX to discover how we are exploited and rally us and get us together. And she has worked tirelessly over the last few years to make this happen. And please, so many of you talked to her on the phone and heard her. Please give a big hand for Stephanie St. Juste.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm a member of Rideshare Drivers United. I am for the PRO Act because it says that gig workers have a right to organize. Gig workers have a right to organize. That means we can unionize. That means we have power. Power. We don't have any power right now. We don't have anything right now. But the PRO Act recognizes that we have power. As independent contractors, we don't have the right to do anything. Because a true independent contractor is someone who negotiates the contract before signing it. We don't get to negotiate shit. We don't get to negotiate anything. Our voices are not heard in the contract. We are ineffectual because we can't do anything. That's why the PRO Act matters. Because with the PRO Act, not only does it recognize that we have the right to organize, but we can collective bargain a contract. Oh my God. That could change our reality. That could give us power. That gives us a voice that counts. So never again are we forced to sign a contract that they send through the app. And we have to make a decision. Oh, there's an update to the contract? What do? I have the rent that's due. My kids need this, I need to do that. It's like, oh, sign under duress. Because unless we are reflected in the contract,
how are you, buddy?
It won't count with the PRO Act. But we need to do something. We need to be loud and consistent. Because there are three Democratic senators, I think 2 of them are in Arizona, and some in West Virginia, I think. They're holding out. And we have to let them know that we, the workers, matter. We, the workers, are the one who voted for them, put them in office anyway.
It's right by the In and Out.
And we won't forget. We won't forget. They have to stand for us. Us. We have to let people know that we matter. And here's one point I want to bring up because, like Alvaro said, that they were telling voters that, you know, if you don't pass the PRO Act, you are they're going to raise the prices. And then December 16th, the PRO Act went into effect. And about a month later, they raised the prices. So the prices now are 63 cents per mile for X drivers and 32 cents per mile out of the airport. 32 cents per mile out of the airport. I wonder, I mean, I can understand how they got away with it with us.
Love your shirt,
We
buddy.
can't do anything. We
Awesome.
have no power.
Awesome.
Right?
Fantastic.
We
Dara,
can't-
we're going to hold you
because
responsible,
I would
buddy.
have to
We're holding
take-
you responsible
The way it
today.
is as an independent contractor, me and my Prius would have to take a multi-billion-dollar corporation to court. That's not going to happen. But LAX
buddy.
has an
Good.
ordinance. They have an ordinance that says that people have to make anyone, whether you're an employee or independent contractor, that they have to make, I think, $15 and some
How are you?
cents per hour.
Good to see you guys.
How are they getting away with it?
Nice job.
How are they getting away with charging 32 cents per mile? How is it that LAX doesn't know that? They don't know that. We have to make our voices heard. We have to vote for the PRO Act, and we can't shut up, we can't give it up, we can't lie down. And if you're wondering, we don't have any money, we don't have anything, you know what? The women's right to vote. We got that.
The
powers that be didn't
I have
want that.
the top 3 rideshare and gig YouTube channels
Right.
in the world. I represent drivers in 600 cities, so big advocate when it comes to safety and pay. Thank you so much. You need it.
So I'm going to call them out by name. Senators Kelly and Senator Sinema from Arizona and Senator Mark Warner from Virginia. You guys are holding up a law that protects workers. And it needs to
You're
be
holding it
passed.
up. Act.
You are not supporting labor. You
We'll
are
vote
not
your ass
supporting
out.
the voters. Instead,
We
you're
will
answering
vote
to
your
the
ass
billionaires
out.
to pay you to run for office. You're answering to the billionaires and not the people. And you need to pass the PRO Act. It goes to the Senate floor tomorrow. There's a myth being disseminated that the PRO Act's not good for rideshare drivers. Well, we're here to tell you that it is. It's good for all workers. It's good for workers that need an association of workers to stand up for their rights, because there are billionaire companies that are stealing from us every day. And that is why we need the PRO Act, and it needs to get off the Senate floor and into law. And now.
Now.
Thank you, everybody. I want you to know we're about to start motioning over to carry our picket line over by the LA exit. I do want to recognize a couple things. I want to recognize all the people that have come
Yes,
from
boss, good to see
supporting
you.
organizations today. All the people that have come from anywhere to support us. Anybody who spreads the word. We'll talk about it more after our rally, but that is how we keep this movement going. We need to constantly talk to each other. We need to talk to our passengers, find out what they're paying. When there is a big discrepancy, we post it on social media. We have to
Keep up the good work.
put these companies on blast constantly. We have to spread the word. I want to acknowledge the rideshare professor, who's someone who came out here to support us and has encouraged all the drivers to come
Yes.
out here and stand with us. And that is very powerful.
Thank
Because
you.
He's an individual who has realized how these companies exploit us, and he helps try and get drivers to figure out how to make this work. But he shouldn't have to do that, because we are working, and it should work based on that.
100%.
I want to talk about one other thing that is very powerful.
How are you, buddy?
We have received endorsements from the Taxi Workers Alliance in San Francisco and the Taxi Workers Alliance here in Los Angeles for our strike. That is incredible. Taxi drivers are not big fans of us or our profession because Uber and Lyft basically unhinged their ability to make a living. They basically undercut their fares so that their businesses couldn't operate anymore. They have every right to be mad at the rideshare industry, but they have realized that gig companies have stripped the rights of workers to a bare minimum, and it is time for all of us to stand together in solidarity. All workers, all drivers, all gig workers, all workers, period. Pro-act now. Thank you.
Yeah, how are you, buddy?
When
Nice
I
to meet
say
you.
driver, you
channel.
say power.
Thank you, my friend.
I have something I'd like to share with you if you have a moment.
When
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
say worker,
I'll
you
come-
say power.
I'll go over here if you don't mind.
Worker. Worker.
This is a
All
note
right,
that was
we're
left in
going
my
to
car
rally.
by
Let's
a
everybody
rider
rally up over there by the flag.
Sunday before
We're
last
gonna make our march
in
down
Hollywood.
LAX and let all
Okay.
the drivers and passengers know what we
Definitely.
stand for.
I think it's a.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Sure, I picked up the rider in Hollywood last Sunday or Sunday before last, and took them to a restaurant a few blocks away.
Okay.
And I didn't realize the note was in my car until the following day.
Right.
But as the passenger was getting in my car, they snatched it off of another vehicle. So I don't know if it was targeted me or not, but it's just, I've done over 6,000 rides, never had anything like that.
Right. So
I think it's a driver safety issue, you know.
100%. So you're basically saying that they allow anyone and everyone in the car with no checks and balances, right?
I can tell you easily 70, 80% of my rides, there's no image of the rider
Right.
that I'm
No
picking
photo.
up. No photo,
Probably a fake name.
more than likely.
Right. So Dara and Logan, listen up. Unacceptable. Unacceptable that these thugs are on the platform. This gentleman should not have to go through that type of stress. Right. So get your act together when it comes to safety. And I'm gonna read through this and do a standalone video. I appreciate you sharing that with me. Stay safe out there,
Cover it
brother.
on your channel, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, appreciate you.
Awesome. Appreciate you. Cool. Nicholas, where are you off to? Tell us.
We're heading off to the
Heading off.
LAX.
Nicholas is going to go and invade LAX and tell them all about the shenanigans that Uber and Lyft are doing. Rideshare drivers support the PRO Act.
And how incompetent Derek Hashishori is.
Exactly. I love Nicholas. He's been there from day one. He's such an amazing individual, so supportive, and appreciate everything you do, my brother. Fantastic. How are you, buddy?
Doing good.
Good. Another good guy
Here
in
to
the green
come
shirt.
up and introduce myself and thank you for all
Thank
the
you.
important work
Appreciate
you
it.
do. And that's the reason why I'm here, because of you.
Fantastic. You're
Doing
awesome.
What you do.
I appreciate you, my
I
friend.
appreciate you. and all
Thank you for
do.
showing up today and supporting all these the green t-shirts today. Get up, get down. There's Dave, legend Dave. Dave, I still got to check out your van. If you guys can subscribe to his channel, Dave, the Uber slave, and he invested in a van and turned that into a whole.
Because Uber made me homeless, so I had to make a home.
That's it. So Dave turned it into a positive, turned that negative into a positive.
And I moved to Malibu in my van.
I love it. You got the best address in town, Dave. You got Ocean View. Do you have Ocean Views?
I do.
Love it. Nice. So check him out, Dave the Uber Slave, legend. Known him since day one. There he is, busy.
I just popped up, but nobody's on yet.
Okay, you just.
I'm not like you,
He
I don't-
just went live right now. So go onto his channel, go and support him. Jump from my channel to his channel.
No,
Thanks,
it's not
Dave.
his channel. Mine's not going to be as exciting.
Cool. So they're all going over. Where they're going? They're going over to LAX, right? Cool. I like these drummers. They're cool.
Yeah. And
Should have been
Daniel,
more drivers, but I mean, it's
Daniel
good.
was a great MC.
Yeah, he's great. He's really good. I like
Good
it.
energy.
Yeah, he's got
very
good energy.
passionate. He believes in what he's saying.
Yeah. No, you can feel it on.
He's been through it.
Awesome. Good, Dave.
Yeah.
Got some good media here today.
I'm going to head down there with him.
Thank you.
Coming?
Yeah, I've got to get my car. Hey, sweetheart, how are you, dear?
Lovely.
Lovely. Thank you. Have a good one. ABC in the house.
Bueno, el salario que sacamos nosotros es demasiado poco, ya no nos alcanza con eso que ha subido la gasolina, a las reparaciones de carros, las aseguranzas de automóvil, demasiado caro, a veces ocupamos más para sacar.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Awesome. Good, buddy. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
This is the legend. I love him.
I'm very glad to see you.
You're good. Oh, I love your energy, man. Keep it going. Never end. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, bud. May I grab a bottle of water? May I grab a bottle of water? Thank you. Oh, fantastic.
Did you want a shirt?
Yeah, I'd love one. Yeah, absolutely. XL. I'll wear it. I'll do a follow-up video after this video.
They're
Awesome.
a little sensitive. You have to wash them in cold water.
That's-
Hand wash is best.
That's cool. Thanks, thanks for everything you guys are doing. So we're going to head on. As you can see, they're heading over to LAX right now. Big convoy. And the message was powerful, guys. No doubt about it. Message was powerful. Give it a... Hey, we're on 55. We're on 55. We're on 55 likes. Smash that like button. Because these guys are out there fighting for you. They're fighting for drivers, gig workers, all around the country, all around the world, and they deserve a thumbs up. It's not really a thumbs up for me today. This is a thumbs up for them. I'm literally here. Hey, good to see you guys. Let me just zoom in there. Let me give a little shout out here to Rideshare Amigo. They're in LA.
Yes.
They're doing a great thing. The gentleman spoke to me earlier on. They have and we're live, so they have reach out to them. There it is, the Rideshare Amigo. I know the brand. I know what they do. They also have amazing letters that go out if you are deactivated. Is that correct?
We do that for free to give back. We benefit from working with the drivers, and no one represents the drivers when they're wrongfully deactivated.
Exactly.
The least we could do is give them an opportunity to be heard in writing. We also send a copy of the letter to the driver so they have it for their own peace of mind.
Awesome.
We focus on car accidents, Uber and Lyft cases.
Okay.
We have a whole department that just does those cases, but hey, you know what? Let's give back to the community. Let's spend some money, less money on advertising and
Yes.
donating goods. Let's
Awesome.
spend some time writing a letter on behalf of somebody whose whole livelihood depends on driving, and somebody might make an accusation or a complaint, partially because the fees have gone so high because the Uber doesn't care. So people get complained and they get pissed off, and then the driver has to pay for it. So at least we can do what we can do to give
Exactly.
back.
Cool. Thank you for the Amigo pitch. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And one more time,
Yes.
you check it out here. There it is.
For Uber and Lyft.
And they're based in LA, so we're right next to the airport right now. Check them out. You got the phone number there. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.
Appreciate it. Cool. So right here by LAX. Again, give a huge like. There it is. Which airline? Anybody guess is the first person to guess it? First person to guess it. It's pretty loud here because the planes are like literally flying in right above us. We're at LAX, and the crowd is heading on over. There is In and Out, and got a couple of guys here. I already gave these. Hey guys, awesome! I want to get one more zoom in on your awesome thing that you made. Thank you for actually taking the time to write your own. There it is. Attention, Uber and Lyft drivers, consumers, and voters. See right through you. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, exactly. I know. 100%. 100%. Yes. We go way back. Yes, we go way back, dude. Woo!
You signed me in.
Yes.
3 years ago.
Wow. That was before the pandemic. It was good times. Yeah. Good to see you, man. How's your family? Everyone safe? Good.
I saw you right now.
Yeah. Oh, on the channel?
I'm here.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I was doing right now.
Nice.
Show you right here. You are the only person I found.
Check out the little dog with the. Oh yeah, there we are. Cool, there we are. Fantastic. Thank you, buddy. Oh, nice. You're the best. I appreciate you. Bye. Have a great day. I'm gonna head on over there. So good for these guys, man. Good for these guys. You know, that's commitment. That's dedication right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right, and the gentleman that spoke, totally authentic. And then you had Eduardo and another guy who told their story, also totally authentic, telling it as it is. And you know what? Here's the main thing. Telemundo, ABC, NBC, and a couple of others all showed up. That's what mattered, right? So whatever was discussed today is projected into those TV rooms. That to me is powerful. I'll tell you what's powerful. That over there. See that? That over there is powerful. That these guys are showing up and doing it. I want to see if I can get a. There's the Rideshare amigo. Let's check him out. Accident attorney. 866 LA amigo. Abogado de accidentes. There they go with the Tesla. I like your car. Nice, see they there? They got the Nike swoosh. The guys looking swag, man. Love you guys, appreciate you. How are you? Good, good. Is it with Telemundo? Yeah, channel, absolutely. I'd love to because I'm online. I'm Rideshare Professor. I'm the third largest following worldwide. Represent gig workers in 600 cities. So I always rally a lot of people to the strikes, call my own strikes, and definitely have something to say.
Thank you. Yeah, excellent. It's a good movement. I like that. You know,
Awesome.
United.
Yeah, exactly. Fantastic.
You're one of the directors?
No, I have the YouTube channel. I have about 70,000 followers,
Okay.
and then I help organize rallies, voice for drivers, basically, but not just locally here in LA, but worldwide, in all cities.
Excellent. Congratulations.
So thank you.
No
Cool,
problem,
cool. Is it in Spanish only, the interviews, or is it?
You're basically in Spanish right now, yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
wish
I
I.
have to get all these guys.
Yeah,
and-
100%.
Yeah.
Awesome. Keep up the great. Thank you for being here. Eh? Excellent. It's Telemundo. No, it's the.
Channel 62 Estrella TV.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Bye bye. So we got the birds, got the Spanish channel was there. So unfortunately, I don't think my Spanish would be good enough to hold up, but let's see who we have over there. Maybe we can, Hey,
What's up, man? I watch
how are you, buddy?
I watch your video, man. Thanks for
Bam! I love it. Thank you for being here. That's good.
It's awesome, man.
Great.
If someone is stepping up, you know.
Exactly. No, that's you got the main thing. You got all the media here. That's the big thing.
Things, man.
Too much shady stuff going on.
They're not gonna.
Dara,
change.
do you listen to that? There's too much shady stuff going on here.
They're not gonna change.
Exactly.
They're
We're
not
gonna change them.
Yeah.
We're gonna change
The
them.
government need to change.
Exactly. 100%. What's that? No, I'm here. I'm here in Calabasas. Calabasas. Which station is that? You with which one?
You there?
You with Telemundo?
I'm with Telemundo, yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you for being here. With Telemundo in the house. Awesome. Yeah, they're good. They're all on their way to LAX. Are they just outside of LAX or are they going to go all the way in? All right, folks. I'm going to... Yo, how are you? Yes, how are you, buddy? Good to see you.
I got something to show you when you get a minute.
Cool, show me. We're live. I'm staying live, yeah.
Let me go through here. I'm Mr. S, by the way.
Yes, Mr. S,
Yeah.
exactly. There he is, Mr. S.
Hi guys, this is their take. Don't show them.
Oh, no, show the percentages, okay. Wow.
Well, maybe the percentages are fine, but I don't want.
Yeah,
I don't want
exactly.
Lyft to reverse
Yeah, exactly.
engineer my earnings, right?
Yeah.
So look.
Wow.
Like we got 63, 73, 60, 53, 51,
Jeez.
71%, 51%, 80%, 69%,
Wow.
59%, 53%, 69. These are in a row.
Yeah.
81%.
All success, they were all after each other, right?
Right. Yeah, there's somewhere I couldn't
So
get
proof
the
don't lie, man. Proof
Yeah.
doesn't lie. Facts,
Yeah, see?
numbers.
67, 57.
Wow.
And then look, they actually changed my earnings. When I wrote it down, it was 579, but 2 days later I checked it and it was like 30 cents different.
That's nuts.
It's nuts, yeah.
Did I write it wrong? What happened? Yeah, exactly.
I don't think so.
No, you
because
didn't write it wrong because you
It
kept it.
happened here too, 10:08, and then
Yeah.
the next. 2 days
Sharing the
later.
percentages with me, so there it is. You guys, Lyft and Uber, you're taking the lion's share. You're not passing down the dollars that you promised the drivers. It's a big hoax that you're running over there. Appreciate it, Mr. S. I'll see ya.
Take care.
Bye, guys. I think that says it all. 32 cents a mile is not enough to live, right? With that type of money, you can't even go over to In-N-Out and afford yourself a burger, right? So the CEO of this company, you need to step it up big time. Big time. So thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate you all. Hit that like button. Let's get it up to 100. Let's get it up to 100. Hit that like button. 94, anybody for over 95, 95, anybody for a 96, 96, anybody for a 96? Hit that like button. Yeah, we're up to 96. Let's get it over 100 and then I'm out of here. Thank you, guys. There's only one individual that had to kick out the room today because he's a little bit cocky. One little troll. But otherwise, we've had a fun time. Heck, it wasn't even enough when it was 62 cents a mile, 100%. And now they reduced it at LAX to 32 cents. That's why nobody shows up. Nobody shows up at LAX. Nobody's going to prostitute themselves for 32 cents. You think you're going to go over there and work for 32 cents a mile? Hell no. They didn't even cover the Jiffy Lube. That doesn't even cover your oil change, man. And tips, 100%. What are they doing with the tips? Right? We had to expose them in media first with the shenanigans that they were doing with the tips. That's the sad thing. So a multiple different gig companies stealing our tips. Tony Zhu, trash. You trash, CEO. $400 million he paid himself last year, Tony Zhu. And you let your workers suffer. And you stole their tips, right, to make your $400 million. Those are the asses I expose, right? Those are the people we expose. People like Tony Zhu. $400 million. I'm not making it up. Look it up. $400 million is what Tony Zhu paid himself out last year. And then when they got sued because they were stealing tips, they settled with a small amount, right? It's these greedy bastards that we have to expose, right? So we're giving you an ultimatum. Step down and put someone in that cares. Put someone in that genuinely wants to listen to the gig workers. Step down. We're giving you an ultimatum. Otherwise, we are going to literally shake that foundation of your company, we're going to shake it and shake it and shake it and expose you for who you are. Corrupt CEOs, I call them BSOs, bullshitting officers, that only listen to the investor, no one else. And that's why these guys rallied today. They're done. They're sick and tired. Sick and tired of the crap. Sick and tired. What's going on here? What's going on here? But I'm gonna head over to my favorite Starbucks where I park my car. I got nothing in my account working full time. Christina, thank you. And keep on sending me those screenshots so I can basically show what Uber and Lyft are really taking, right? Showing no pool, shared rides, forget about it. We're not interested in that. We don't want pool, we don't want shared rides. Here's the airport valet. These guys are busy. These guys are busy again. These guys do well. So I'm heading over to get myself a Starbucks. Thank you. We've got 115. Oh, there's a love scene going on here. These two. So we're going to go over to Starbucks, have a nice iced coffee. That's it. Share a bit of love with the world. I like it. They're nice couple, happily in love. Our taxis are doing well. And I'm just getting ready to go and get myself a coffee. Spending $250 a week. Scott Tucker's in the house. Give you all a shout out. 117 people. Thank you for following the video, the strike. Couple of great speakers. One speaker spoke in Spanish, and there's a can't go, dude. Cars are coming, idiot. Cars are coming. So now you can go. Now you're safe. Thank you. Taxi driver got a little edgy there. What the heck is that? Candy apple green. Candy apple green. That must be a wrap. Candy apple green. Oh, there's my baby right at the back there. Poor little Escalade, all lonely. So lonely, lonely bird. I need a frickin' Starbucks. I'm gonna put this stuff in the car, and then here's my buddy. I always give him a couple of bucks. The guy with the America hat. He's a schizophrenic. He's always talking to himself. I'll give him a dollar or two when I go to get my coffee. Here's my battleship. Just put this down. Let's grab the wallet and let's give this guy some cash. And I'm going to get myself an iced coffee, and then we're out of here. And I think that was a fairly successful day. Where's the cash? I'm going to just get into my wallet here briefly. There's some money. Got some cash. How you doing today, buddy? You good? Here we go. You're welcome, my friend. God bless you too. He's always a sweet guy. Oh shit. Masks. You've got to wear a mask here. Got to put your mask on in for this place. So we're going to put the... Ooh, that looks delicious.
Huh?
That looks delicious. What is that? Strawberry?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my favorite Starbucks. The best. The best. That guy there. All right, folks, it's picking up the music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here and maybe pick it up a little bit later. And I want to say thank you to you all. We've got 124 likes. That's huge. Currently have 115 people in the room. You guys are awesome. Spread the video. Let's get it on social media so you can actually hear those speakers, what they stand for, what message they are broadcasting. Let the world know. So why don't we just amplify that voice, right? Let it resonate on an international level. So take the video. You got all, I covered all the speakers, and they said it all. I don't have to say more. They summed it up for us. They came out in all the cities they strike today. So if you can amplify that on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, Facebook, you name it, Twitter, tweet it out. They showed a surge on app coming from Tarpon Mavericks. You can't drive onto the runway to pick up surge price. Are the people in planes calling for rides to increase the surge? That's interesting. Never heard of that. Never ever have heard of that. Tony Sorda, I don't wear a mask anymore because of my health issue. Roy Watkins is in the house. Is Dustin in the house? Dustin, share our video. Never rains in California, Dustin. Oh, where's Dustin? Let me go back a little bit. Dustin! Got to come down to Cali, man. Long Beach in the house. Dennis Torres. Robin's in the house. Paul is in the house. San Francisco. Christina's in the house. Miss Messina's in the house. Cool Genuine Phil is in the house. Good to see you again. Got a lot of people. Thank you guys. Love you all. Stay safe out there. Like and subscribe. Oh, as I go, I got to tell you a funny story, right? So the guy that lives in that, interesting story. Those palm trees have extension cords. Those are the lights. So what he does is he disconnects the extension cords on the palm trees and runs the electricity into his homeless tent. So he's got free electricity. He's got his lights in there. He charges his phone. The guy's quite organized. I give him some money, or sometimes I buy him coffee, as well as my other buddies sitting over there. Help him out occasionally. And thank you for being here, man, everyone. Beautiful day in California. Never rains in California. And have a super, super, super week, my friends. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Be safe, everyone. Thank you, and thank you again. Share, like, and subscribe. Have a great one. Yes, I'm going to post it on the Facebook as well. Antoine, thank you. I'm going to post it, I'm going to retweet this video, and I'm going to post it on several Facebook channels. You guys, it's pretty bright out here. Put on the shades again, and wishing you nothing but a great day. Take care of this family. Give everyone a big hug. Your wives, your husbands, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your kids. Tell them how much they mean to you. Have a great day, everyone. Be safe. Thank you.